Testing, 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 testing. All right, let's get this party started. Welcome to another fun day. This is the YDSC Youth Drone Sports 2023 Spring Alien Invasion themed Sim Series race. We have a lot of fun things going on. First and foremost, we are sponsored by NCAT, the National Center for Autonomous Technologies. We are also powered by League OS. If you'd like to start an esports league, looking for an esports, or want some awesome, cool, free software, go to leagueos.gg. If you are new, looking to fly, you can go to fly.youthdronesports.org. That's fly.youthdronesports.org. For more information, send us an email, or go ahead and create a free account and come over to our very moderated Discord. We can help you out from there. All right, we're going to just get right into this because we are running a little bit behind. That is a little bit unusual, especially for me. So, this whole alien invasion, we have different elements from different schools who have put together, which we are here. Give a huge round of applause to, I was waiting for him to come back in, but we can at least round of applause to the pilots for Mr. Gruel and the Washburn pilots for hosting here today. Huge round of applause. Woo, yeah. All right, now that everybody's up, we're gonna start introducing these elements. All right, so first up, we are going to make it easy and take your time, but from Apple Valley, we have Viper. Viper, come on up. I know we have a separate mic for later, but this is your element, that camera. This is your element right here. Explain what the element is, what dimension it came from as well, before it crashed here in Dragonwood.
It came from Galactia, and believe it or not, it's a spaceship. It doesn't fly today, unfortunately, but we're actually going to fly through it. So.
What type of fuel does it need?
Krypton. I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right. Next up, we are going to get Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines. You don't have to run, don't worry. All right. And here, I want you to explain what the element is and what dimension it came from.
So this is a cow, and it's from the element. It's from the dimension of the moons. Yeah.
So before it jumped over the moon, it ended up here in Dragonwood?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And last but not least, we have Spazdo7 from Washburn. Come on over. There's a little bit different. Want to tell us everything about your little element here, and also the name and the dimension.
Well, this.
You good?
This element came straight out of Mos Eisley, and its name is Cheeseburger. You basically fly around there, and you go through the mouth of Insectosaurus.
So the whole element is Cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we got Cheeseburger, Insectosaurus, we got the Space Cow, and we have an alien spaceship.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so what ended up happening not that long ago, it was actually this past week. So hold on, there's a drone here that's plugged in. All right. So what ended up happening is there was a lot of galactic battles going on from the different dimensions. A lot of ships went down. Here in Dragonwood is where they came. There used to be what everybody went ahead and praised here in Dragonwood, and it was the Sour Cube. But what ended up happening is that when it went through the dimension and the portal, it started to get twisted. Now you can see where I'm going with this. So there was 4 of the sides that ended up lasting. So we do have the aliens versus the actual astronaut fighter pilots. Hence why I put each of you in aliens versus fighter pilots. Or astronauts, excuse me. But we also wanted to bring a little bit of luck here. So the 4-leaf clover was introduced, and that got a little twisted too through the dimensional breakthrough here in Dragonwood. But we are going to find out here. We have aliens who are going to be flying around. We also have astronauts as well, who are also trained as fighter pilots. And they are trying to shoot down the aliens before they take over the dimension. Now this is why you chose, it's just a little fun little twist on, it's nothing different. You don't hit each other when you're flying, just fly normal. It's just a race. It's not a demolition derby. Have to make that clear. But we will see who will take over, and that will determine next week's course. You'll find out, don't worry. Don't worry, I see those looks. If it is the aliens that end up winning and taking over the dimension, well, then the pilots will have one more week in order to try to straighten out the dimension. But if the pilots win, you'll find out what's in store. You ready for this? It all comes down to this. All right, going old school here. We're going to get this party started. We're going to do a little lore about the course as we go on, but that's just the basics of it. So up first. Huh? All right. So up first, one of our first aliens, we have from the tiny turbines, we have Eclipse. Yeah, this is heat number 1. This is heat number, not for this part. For what? Yeah, so grab your drones, Let's go. Not for this, because they're just going back and I'm not holding two. All right. So the one that looks most ready, we will go with, here we go. From the tiny turbines, our first alien, we have Eclipse. Actually, yeah, let's go over here and just face that way real quick. So we have our purple frame, yellow and white props, and purple LEDs. I will get these as we go. I'll probably mess up a bunch too. All right, our next pilot up. From the Academy of Holy Angels, we have Melon. Melon, come on up. And then we'll, right here. I keep moving around too. So we got a clear, you're just right here. We got a clear frame, and we have rainbow LEDs, awesome. Clear canopy, clear props. All right, you're good to go. Just stand over by the blue line when I call you. So this way we can just plug in and go. All right. Up next, from Washburn, We have another alien, Grandpa Stanley. All right, go ahead and come on over here just so the camera can see you. All right, black frame. Awesome, yellow canopy, perfect. All right, last but not least, gave a little bit of time to huge shout out to her dad and Shy Dragon. With Dragon's Eye View Media, we have Shy Dragon, and also from the Tiny Turbines with the pastel pink frame, red props, black canopy, and pink LEDs. Awesome. All right. So we have Eclipse and Grandpa Stanley are the aliens versus Shy Dragon and Melon, who are the astronauts. All right, pilots, go ahead and plug in. Let's go ahead and give me a goggles down, thumbs up. All right, goggles on, thumbs up. I got one, I got two. Everybody's still waking up this morning. I rushed these pilots out of bed to be here at 8 a.m. this morning. All right, goggles down, thumbs up again. Just because I saw some goggles up. I got one, I got two, I got three. And I got four. All right, here we go. Heat number one. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. We have Eclipse with the whole shot, followed by Grandpa Stanley and Shy Dragon battling it out. And right behind, actually that's Grandpa Stanley up there in the black frame. Coming around, Grandpa Stanley goes down. As we are coming down and around, Shy having a little bit of technical issues with the dive. We have Eclipse out front right now. Oh, Eclipse fumbles. And right now, coming around, yep, into the Space Cow. You got to go underneath the Space Cow. Once you come around, it's a split S. There you go, and here comes Eclipse. As they are battling it out right now, it is Melon and Eclipse. Eclipse is in the lead. And Melon was in the lead there for a second. Eclipse taking over. Melon coming back through. Eclipse is hitting some gates here. Eclipse doing it a little bit backwards there. Eclipse having to come back through and do it the correct way. It's down through the bottom right. So, yeah. That way, bottom right, bottom left, and then into the alien spaceship. Then you are through. Right now we have Melon in the lead, but here comes Eclipse. Melon through. Eclipse trying to catch up. Only a few gates to go. Here we go to the finish. Who's going to make it? And, oh, we have a miss. And we have 2 misses. It's going to be the hardest. They don't want to chip the teeth. And we have Melon taking it. Woo! Melon gets P1. Eclipse P2. It all came down to a mouth and a tooth. So Melon takes 1, Eclipse P2. Then we have so when you landed, okay, Shy, you have your drone, and Grandpa Stanley, you had your drone. Who finished in front of who? But who was in front of who? Okay. I couldn't tell because normally I look at the end when the drones are officially down. All right, so after 1, we got Melon, who takes P1. We have Eclipse P2, Shy Dragon P3, and Grandpa Stanley P4. All right. Up next, we have from the Tiny Turbines, we have Rat Roll. Rat Roll is an astronaut. Heat 2. All right, go ahead, come on up here and plug in your drone. See some LEDs. And come up over here just so we can all see. It's got the pastel pink frame, blue and pink LED. Okay, perfect. All right, from Apple Valley, we have Phantom Frog. That is all you. It's all good. All right, we got clear frame. Go ahead, plug it in. Props and green LEDs. Nice. All right. Up next, hiding back there from St. Thomas, is McLovin. Trying to hide behind all the rest of the pilots. We got purple frame, purple canopy, purple props, and purple LEDs. Nice. All right. Phantom Frog is also an alien. Then we have from Robbinsdale Cooper, we have Wanted Grunt, another alien. All these pilots are new, coming back to flying. Learning as they go. All right, so we have blue canopy, blue frame, and flashing blue. All right. It's all good. I gotta get used to like remembering on the fly. All right, so go ahead and plug in, pilots, and get ready to give me goggles down, thumbs up. All right. Clear and green, purple, pink, and blue. All right, see if I remember all that. So purple is McLovin. Clear is Phantom Frog. Pink is Rat Roll. All right. And, oh no, McLovin, you are purple. You are purple. Wanted Grunt is blue. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone, in less than 5, And we are off. Here we go. McLovin taking a little bit of an early lead. Right behind is Rat Roll. We'll find out. Wanting Grunt upside down on their lid. Meanwhile, we have... Oh, we got McLovin down on their lid. Here we come. It is right now a battle between McLovin and Phantom Frog. Or Rat Roll and Phantom Frog. Coming around. These pilots are doing awesome. Taking it nice and slow, nice and smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Keep going. We got Rat Roll right now in P1. We just had McLovin come out back to P1. Here comes Phantom Frog. Phantom Frog right behind. Misses that super hard gate for these pilots who are just starting off. This is not an easy course. So they're coming through. Nice through the little bit. McLovin back on their lid. We have Rat Roll in P2 right now. McLovin can't get over. Do have Wanted Grunt. Flipped on their lid, but here comes Rat Roll. Phantom Frog not far behind at all right now. Taking some nice deep breaths. Ooh, Rat Roll about to overtake. Go behind on the other way. That whole section needs to be redone. Rat Roll. You gotta come back through the backside and do it the right way. And then come around, back down through the middle. Then go to your left, down to the bottom left. Other way, sorry, I was facing. So middle. There. Now, yeah, come through this way now. Yes, it's exactly the same. Right now we got, Phantom Frog, are you out of battery? Oh, that's what happens. Yep, just like that. Now come around. That is why I fly FPV and not line of sight. No, me personally when I'm explaining stuff, because right is left and left is right. So, all right. So I know your batteries are down right now. Oh, Rat Roll still has battery. So we're going to let Rat Roll finish up, but as of right now, Phantom Frog is still down with no battery. McLovin is flipped over. And we have Rat Roll flipped over. All right. Don't overdo those batteries. Go ahead and pick up the quads, 2-minute countdown, and then we have heat number 3. So for that one, it was P1 went to Rat Roll, P2 McLovin. Then we had Phantom Frog in P3, and in P4 we have Wanted Grunt. All right. Did you want a walkthrough of this element again before we go? All right. So really quickly, when you come out of there, you're going to stay on this side, come through here. Yep. That way. Come around that way. And then over to the alien spaceship. Yeah, it was just backwards. Yes. Yeah, it's like the other ones too. I try to not make those so confusing like when I actually set up the sour cube. All right. Heat number 3, here we go. I've got from the Academy of Holy Angels, I have Gordo. Gordo, come on down. Just come over here and plug in your drone. So clear frame. I'm going off of frames right now. We're gonna have some of you switch LEDs later on, but clear frame. All right, then you can just unplug and just wait until everybody's ready. All right. Then another pilot from Robbinsdale Cooper, which is an alien. So Gordo is a pilot who's going to end up taking down Viper. And then, but we have from an alien from Robbinsdale Cooper, we have 3XN. Come on down. So blue frame. Blue and flashing blue, so we'll just remember blue frame for now. Go ahead and unplug. All right. Then we have an astronaut from Washburn. We have Spazzo 7. I had to savor that moment. I've never seen Spazzo 7 be so ready. All right, so come on over here. I know we're moving around, and they're like, will you just stand still? All right, so we have a black frame, so that's going to be blue. Yours is going to be black, and then red. Perfect, go ahead and unplug. Y'all can wait on the line here, too, with your drones. And last but not least, an alien. Definitely fits description. From Apple Valley, we have Viper. All right, with the clear frame, perfect. Yeah, you're good. All right, pilots, go ahead and plug in. Go ahead, plug in and put them on the line, pilots. That would be Viper, Spazzo, 3XN, and Gordo. Got a 30-second countdown. I got three out of 4 drones here. Time is ticking. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3-ish. And I got 5. All right, here we go, pilots. I got 2 aliens, Viper and 3XN. 2 astronauts, Spazzo and Gordo. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot. Oh, we had already a crash right there. So we got Viper in the lead. We got a drone flipped over there with no marshaling, but back up. That is Gordo. But right now we got Viper P1. We got Spazzo P2. We have Gore. Ooh. Coming around, Gordo just actually overtook 3XN. We got Viper coming around the alien spaceship. Coming down through and up. Viper misses once. Twice is the charm. So we got Viper taking P1 that time. Here we come through. We got Spazzo 7 trying to wrap it up, followed by Gordo and then 3XN. Spazzo's trying to remember as here comes Gordo from the Academy of Holy Angels. Oh, Gordo having a little bit of a flip. Spazzo 7 wobbling around. Can they get through the mouth? It all comes down to the mouth and tooth. Oh! And Spazzo barely makes it. Here comes 3XN. Gordo right there on the final gate. Can Gordo get through? Gordo's having some trouble. Going through. Oh, my goodness gracious. Those aliens want nothing left, especially because Gordo is an astronaut. But we got 3XN right now up on their lid. Can Gordo make it through? Oh. Don't want none of that. Here we go, and we miss. That mouth is too vicious. You can do it. You can do it. Take a deep breath. It's all about that throttle control. Almost. And we have a battery go down. That was pretty epic to see. All right, so we had Viper P1. P2, Spazzo. P3, Gordo. P4, 3XN. All right, up next, Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. On deck is Rat Roll, Phantom Frog, McLovin, and Wanted Grunt. So Eclipse and Grandpa Stanley are the aliens. Shy Dragon and Melon are the astronauts. Trying to keep those aliens and send them back. Once all pilots are up here, remember you can just plug in and get down with your goggles. I got Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. So, we got Grandpa Stanley. We're gonna do this small because I didn't make notes. So, Grandpa Stanley has a black canopy. Yeah, and Melon is clear and clear. By the time we're done, I promise I will have all your quads down. Clear and clear, pink. I'm not writing pastel pink down, I'm just writing pink. And then we have purple, which is kind of weird because at first I started to write 2 Ps, and pink and purple, and it totally threw me off. So, all right, go ahead, plug in. Go ahead, give me goggles down, thumbs up. Member on deck, Wanna Grunt, McLovin, Rat Roll, and Phantom Frog. All right, pilots. Give me those thumbs when you're ready. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. All right. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop, and we are off. Oh, we have Grandpa Stanley totally missing that. Coming back through and around, Grandpa Stanley on their lid. Out in front right now is Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon followed by Melon. Followed by Eclipse and Spazzo 7 having a little bit of issues, might be down for the count. Here comes Eclipse. Eclipse overtakes P2. Shy Dragon. Oh, Shy Dragon! In and out of the head of the cow. Here comes Eclipse. Eclipse having a little bit of issues there. Coming on through. Right now we have Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon, nice and smooth. Followed by Eclipse, but right behind is Melon. And oh, Grandpa Stanley was right there too, trying to make up some time. Right now we got Melon P1, P2 Shy Dragon, P3 Eclipse, and P4 Grandpa Stanley. Here we come around, still Melon P1, but right behind is Shy Dragon. It all comes down to this, but here comes Eclipse. Eclipse trying to make up some time. Here we go. Oh, we have Shy Dragon overtaking Melon as they come around to the last element, but here comes Eclipse. Can Eclipse make it through? Oh, Eclipse totally misses. But here comes Shy Dragon, nice and smooth. It's all up to this last gate right here. It's going to be Shy Dragon or... Oh, Shy Dragon did... Yeah, did not go through. Yep, so it was Eclipse that came through. Then it was Melon, Shy Dragon. Well, Shy went through? It looked like you went this way and came back out. I believe y'all.
I mean, because I got stuck to the back.
No, you're.
And I would have seen, and then I got stuck to the front, so I would have seen the creature on the front.
No, it's a different angle from over here, because.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what?
That's why I was like, I thought you had it, and then it was.
I did have it.
Okay, so yeah, so Shy P1, okay. Then P2 Eclipse. P3 Melon.
I mean, I know.
P4. No. That's what I thought too. But I thought you've totally flipped back on the outside. Hey, that's all right. That's why we have multiple eyes, especially over here. Yeah. That it went through the mouth of the tooth, and then she spun and came out that way. Back through the front, went this way and spun. Yeah, well, that's why you have you're able to all see that too, which is a lot better. It's all about those teeth. All right. It's all right. We're gumming it here. All right. Up next, the same ones that I called just a little bit ago. 3 times, which is Wanda Grunt, McLovin, Phantom Frog, Rat Roll. Go ahead, plug in. It was so weird because it looked like you hit the tube and then flew back out. But like, I guess you flipped under. That's what I was like. Yeah, no. So yeah, tell me, because especially being able to see on the back end. All right, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4 phalanges. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Right now we have McLovin P1. Then we have Phantom Frog P2. Ooh, Phantom Frog takes over P1 right now. Coming around, but here comes Rat Roll. Something's going on with McLovin, and Wanted Grunt can't get up back to the line. Looks like those goggles are off. Maybe some video issues. Oh, we got Phantom Frog doing some break dancing here. Drone dancing. Here comes Rat Roll. Rat Roll takes over P1. Phantom Frog back over on her lid. Coming back around. It's all about catching up. Rat Roll still in P1. Up. Now we have Wanted Grunt. Let's fly the course or just land it and wait. All right. Here we go. Rat Roll still in P1. But here comes Phantom Frog in P2. As they are battling side by side. Rat Roll still in P1. Phantom Frog not far behind. McLovin down for the count. Go ahead and land it, Wanted Grunt. Just land it. You're done. All right. Do not fly back to the pits. You do not fly back to the pits. Still have Rat Roll in P1. Phantom Frog P2. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Both the pilots are doing amazing, but having to redo, making sure it's done right. Nice and smooth. Rat Roll P1. P2 so far. Phantom Frog. Anything could happen though. Make sure you're staying down in the lines and not going above the course element through the spaceship. Here comes Phantom Frog. Plenty of time to still catch up. Phantom Frog going down, trying to get through all those older batteries that don't last long at all. And here comes Rat Roll. Rat Roll, other side, other side. You gonna come around this way? All right, so we'll just call it there. The furthest was Rat Roll. P2 goes to Phantom Frog. P3 goes to McLovin. And P4 goes to Wanted Grunt. Yeah. Yeah, as a warning, do not fly back. If you are having issues, just don't fly back to the pits. Especially with the issues, because that looked like a runaway issue where it shot up, straight up in the air. So just so you know for future. See y'all later. Give a huge shout out to Robbinsdale Cooper, 3XN, and Wanted Grunt. Coming back in the game. Awesome, amazing flying. And I know we will see you back. I got Viper, Spazdo, and Gordo. Start thinking about your heats, because I'm going to actually need 2 more aliens, since 2 aliens dropped. Nope, either Spazzo or Gordo has to be the other one. Go ahead, plug it in. Let's drop it out. So yeah, clear and clear is Gordo, clear and black is Viper, and black and clear is Spazdo. If that ain't confusing, I don't know what is. Viper normally in red, but decides to not show off LEDs today. We got Gordo being flashy as usual. And Spazzo 7 finally coming back, so I have to get used to that red again. All right, goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. I got 1, I got 2, I got 4. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot. Coming on through. Viper having a little bit of a mishap. Here comes Spazzo 7. And Gordo in third. Viper still in P1, but not far behind is Gordo. Anything could happen. Viper could miss a gate, could crash like their commentator's curse. Here comes Spazzo 7. Spazzo 7 right on the heels of Viper. Viper trying to hold it together and keep the nerves. But Spazzo 7 is right behind, and so is Gordo. Viper trying to keep those nerves. They are about an element each away from each other right now. But remember, we are having Viper fly 5 laps. And Viper with P1. Here comes Spazzo 7 P2. Not far behind in P3 will be Gordo. All comes down to this. Oh, Spazzo misses, and here comes Gordo, but it's not enough. Spazzo 7 goes through. So we got Viper P1, P2 for Spazdo, P3 to Gordo. Gordo's still working on conquering this alien. Yeah! Give a huge round of applause to Gordo! All right, go ahead, pick up your quads. I have Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. On deck, Rat Roll, Phantom Frog, and McLovin. Eclipse and Grandpa Stanley are the aliens. We have Shy Dragon and Melon as the astronauts. Right now, they are only 2 points off of each other. So Shy Dragon and Melon are tied with 4 points, taking down the aliens as of right now with both. Wait. No, we got Grandpa Stanley with 8 points. Alien Eclipse with 4 points. Shy Dragon 4 points, and Melon 4 points. It is a close one. All right, Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. We keep rolling here. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Need some thumbs. I got 1, I got 2. I got 3, and I got 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Oh, Eclipse with the whole shot, barely over Grandpa Stanley. Coming Eclipse P1, Shy Dragon P2. P3 is now Grandpa Stanley. P4 is Melon. As they are coming around, Eclipse still in P1. Not far behind is Grandpa Stanley. Hoping Eclipse keeps it nice and smooth coming through. And they do. Here comes Grandpa Stanley, makes it through smooth. Through the cow's head, and here comes Melon P3. Here comes Shy P4. And they all make it through the cow's head, nice and smooth. As they're coming through the twisted, exploded cube. Oh, there is a midair between Grandpa Stanley and Eclipse. Eclipse overtakes P1 again after that mishap, but right behind is Grandpa Stanley. Here they come. They all come. Melon not far behind, trying to get through the spaceship. Grandpa Stanley messes up. I did not see you go through, and that whole thing is wrong, Grandpa Stanley. I didn't see you go through the spaceship. All right, so we got Eclipse P1. Here we go. Is it going to be Shy? Is it going to be Melon? They are right there with each other. It is. Oh, misses. Here comes Shy. Shy gets P2. P3 goes to Melon. And here comes in P4. That is a peekaboo. We do not do peekaboos. Redo that. Those last 2 gates. There we go. Think Sour doesn't watch. Sour does. And we have P4 goes to Grandpa Stanley. Just remember Saw. Sour's always watching. All right. So Eclipse P1, P2 Shy Dragon, P3 Melon, P4 Grandpa Stanley. All right. Next pilots. Here we go. Rat Roll, Phantom Frog, and McLovin. We have Rat Roll rocking the pink frame, Phantom Frog with the clear frame, and McLovin with the purple frame. Go ahead, plug them in, pilots. Plug them in. It's going to be 3. McLovin. All right. Give you a few seconds here. Otherwise, it will be both of you and just you. All right, here we go. Having a little bit of issues. McLovin is going to be in the pits getting that worked on. So it comes down to the two that have been battling it out. We have from the Tiny Turbines, Rat Roll and Phantom Frog from Apple Valley. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2 phalanges. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Oh, Phantom Frog takes a whole shot on that one. They both take that wide. Rat Roll right behind. Right now, Phantom Frog still in P1. Oh, but as crashes, so does Rat Roll. Who can get up first? Here comes Rat Roll getting over. Phantom Frog can try to turtle out of this one. Doing some more breakdancing. Can she flip it over? Meanwhile, Rat Roll coming through the first part of the element around the flag. And here comes Phantom Frog. So now it is back on. Meanwhile, Rat Roll gets a little bit of a lead. It is all about being smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Get that throttle control down, and remember, just take deep breaths and have fun, pilots. Remember, these are brand new pilots who are just starting out not that long ago. Rat Roll with a little bit more experience. First race for Phantom Frog. Coming on through, doing an amazing job. If you're looking to fly, go to fly.udronesports.org. That is fly.udronesports.org, and you can go ahead and reach out to us by email, or you can create a free account. Click on our Discord link, and you can come into our very moderated Discord. Here we come, Rat Roll keeping it nice and smooth. Oh, gets clipped on the back of the neck of the cow. But here comes Phantom Frog. Oh, we had a little tumble from Rat Roll. Phantom Frog just has to keep it nice and smooth right now. Can Phantom Frog come back around and through the cow? Here comes Rat Roll. Rat Roll being nice and smooth. That little itty bitty cow head. Remember, this is not an easy course either. It's a huge round of applause to these pilots. They are doing amazing. You got this. You got this. Rat Roll just flips upside down, trying, and flips back over with a quickness that time. Trying to get on through. Here comes Phantom Frog, who can make it through the head of the cow first. Oh, Phantom Frog clips it. And, oh, Rat Roll hits it. Oh, and Phantom Frog. Whoever makes it through first will take the lead on this one, as they are both neck and neck right now, blade to blade, as we say. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, and we have Rat Roll making it through first. It's all about that throttle control. Rat Roll goes down, but flips back over. It's all about those millimeters. Just move it those millimeters. Whose battery can outlast whose battery? And Rat Roll goes down. Phantom Frog might be out of battery. Gonna have to get you some new batteries for next week. I'm gonna bring a bag of them. Yeah, you can definitely borrow some other batteries. We will let Rat Roll continue. Other side. So you got to come around this way, Rat Roll. You're the only one in the air right now, so. All right, so make sure when you come out, you stay on this side because you're going around. But that's all right. Go ahead, grab your batteries. We got Rat Roll P1, P2, Phantom Frog. And McLovin out for that round. All right. You know what that means? Viper, Spazzo 7, and Gordo. Yeah, like you're doing really, really well. Just start with that. That's the only thing. So. All right, go ahead, plug in. I sound kind of funny, and I don't know why. It might just be me. I don't know. I sound weird with this mic too. We'll make sure to test it like early for next week. All right, goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. I got Viper, Spazzo 7, and Gordo, Spazzo 7 in the black frame. Clear on clear is Gordo, and clear on just a camera mount. Black camera mount would be Viper. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot, followed by Spazzo 7 and Gordo. Gordo and Spazzo 7 battling it out. Only about a half a gate back from each other. Meanwhile, Viper trying not to crash. Coming through. Oh, having a little bit of commentator's curse. Trying to get through the head of the cow. Crashes, but here comes. Oh, we have a huge crash from Spazzo 7, which takes Gordo into P2. Oh, Viper goes down. Is it enough, though? Viper having some issues here this time around. Not that far behind, because all it takes is one little mistake. Gordo P2, Spazzo P3. It's all about coming through. But here comes Viper's nemesis coming up. Can Viper make it? Oh, Viper barely does. And Viper gets through in P1. Here comes Gordo P2. Let's send some good luck going through this 4-leaf clover out to Gordo to make it through this time, because here comes... Ooh, oh, here comes Spazzo 7. It's all about who's going to get through next. And we have Gordo taking P2, overcoming What's the alien's name again? Insectosaurus. Insectosaurus Rex. And Gordo overtakes Insectosaurus. Wait till Mr. Gobbles comes into play next year again. All right. So we got Viper P1, P2 this time to Gordo, and P3 to Spazdo. Here we go. We are in heat number 4 out of 5 before we go into our mains. So we got Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. On deck, Rat Roll, Phantom Frog, McLovin. Remember, everybody help everybody out. We are a family here. Go ahead and plug them in, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Children. Huh? All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. Got your attention, though. That was the whole point. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. We're rocking and rolling. I got one. I got one. Goggles down, thumbs up. Shy was the only good thumb. Now Melon with the only good thumb. And Grandpa Stanley with the good thumb. It's okay. You don't want to know. It's all good. All right, we got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone, in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Grandpa Stanley with the whole shot on that one. All the 3 are back to back. Grandpa Stanley comes out in front, followed by Eclipse. Then we got Shy Dragon, but right there, Melon. Melon overtakes Shy Dragon. Here they come. Eclipse over in P1 right now. Eclipse, we have then Grandpa Stanley. Then we have Melon. Then we have Shy Dragon. Can they all get through the cow's head? Eclipse already through, but right behind is Spazdo 7, almost in midair as they are coming through. Eclipse only by a hair ahead right now as they are coming through the alien spaceship right now. Spazdo 7 having a few issues. Shy Dragon, meanwhile, takes over P3. Not that far behind. What? Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. You're just trying to make me go crazy. Grandpa Stanley. All right. Anyways, we got Shy Dragon. Here comes Melon and Grandpa Stanley. Oh, almost. And we have Grandpa Stanley overtaking Melon. Go ahead and pick him up. coming over here for the tiebreakers. Not listening. I was reading Grandma Stanley All right, so that time we had Eclipse P1, P2 Shy, Grandpa Stanley in P3, and P4 goes to Melon. Can't believe I was reading that. That's what happens when you get old. You read things but say them different. All right. Retro, Phantom Frog, and McLovin. McLovin, you still out for this time? Okay. Fun stuff. Especially soldering the pre-soldered pigtails back on. Getting all that flux off beforehand that they use at the factory. All right, go ahead, plug in, and then goggles down, thumbs up. So we are going to have Phantom Frog and Rat Roll. All right, I got one. I got two thumbs. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Right now we have Phantom Frog with the hole shot. Rat roll nice and smooth. Anything can happen. It's all about those millimeters, just keeping it nice and smooth as we come through. And we have Phantom Frog around to the second dimensional cube. Here we have Rat Roll coming out. Right now, Phantom Frog P1, P2, Rat Roll. Rat Roll catching up to Phantom Frog. Phantom Frog still a few gates ahead. It's all about moving that throttle, only millimeters. Here we go, and Phantom Frog is out. Looks like somebody got a brand new battery. Keep it nice and smooth. Rat roll coming through the last little section of the cube. Oh, Phantom Frog goes down. Can Phantom Frog flip over in enough time? Suction by the door, and she does. Here comes Rat Roll as they are coming through the treacherous hoops. Both pilots keeping it nice and smooth. Rat Roll overtakes P1 right now. But just like last time, it comes down to the cow's head. Oh, and Rat Roll smooth through it this time. Coming on through. It's all about those millimeters on the throttle. And Rat Roll this time already out of the cow. And Phantom Frog makes it through the head. Just has to go through the body and under the legs. And then she will be able to move on along. Here we go. Rat roll out. Remember to stay on that right-hand side as we come around. That is backwards. That is backwards. Rat roll. Meanwhile, Phantom Frog trying to flip back over. There it is. There it is. Phantom Frog trying to flip over. Got to come around and do that again. Nope. No peekaboos. Come back up to the second gate and do that again. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now over to the alien spaceship. Phantom Frog doing a little break dancing still. Rat Roll's still in the lead right now. All right. Looks like both pilots are down. We will call it there. This is what we call the walk of shame. Go ahead and grab your quads. This is how we get introduced. Yes. If you have any questions, you can ask any one of the experienced pilots. We have all had to make that walk of shame, especially when you do it outside in 100-degree plus weather in the sun. Not fun. All right. Up next, we got Viper Spazdo 7 this time, and Gordo. Wait till you see this one. Yeah, this is super hard. You are doing like seriously. Yep. All right, here we go. Go ahead and plug them in. Viper Spazdo 7 and Gordo. Gotta be ready, gotta be ready. Goggles down, thumbs up. Give me those thumbs. I got one. I need 2 more thumbs. Psst, thumbs. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 4 thumbs. I need 5 or 6. I got 5 thumbs. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in lesson 5. Boop. And we are off. Oh, we had a midair right there. Coming through Viper P1. We have Gordo having a few little issues. Meanwhile, Spazdo 7 is in P2. Pilot's going through a very hard course. Viper going down. And here, but back up. But here comes Spazdo 7. Trying to keep it nice and smooth. Catching up. Oh, Gordo hits the head of the cow. And here we go. Viper coming on through. Gordo doing a little break dancing. Meanwhile, here comes Spazdo 7 into this alien spaceship. And we're coming through. Meanwhile, Viper finishes. Got only a few gates to go. It all comes down to this. And Spazdo 7 makes it. And here comes Gordo. Coming around and down. It's all about this right here. Oh, right into the belly of Insectosaurus. You don't have to waste your battery, Gordo, and burn it up if you don't want to. All right, this is the last round before we go into L finals. We're going to do the mains a little bit differently since we had to stop a few times, but it's just for fun. This is a fun fly, does not go for points. Remember, 2 weeks after May 7th, you want to check Discord. Send me your email if you also want emails, because teachers and pilots in Discord, teachers will be getting an email. There will be a YDSC 2023 and 24 manual that we will be following to a T, points and everything. All right. Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. Go ahead and plug them in. All right. Grandpa Stanley. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over. I can't believe like I was reading your name too. That's what confused me. Huh? I don't know. I think Eclipse kept messaging me so late. We're gonna blame it on Eclipse. What? I can't hear you, but you go through tunnel. All right. Eclipse, Grandpa Stanley, Shy Dragon, and Melon. All right, and one pro tip out there to everyone watching. If you're trying to fly a drone, the easiest and best way to start that off is by plugging it in. Uh-oh. Pilots, if you want to, Melon, Grandpa Stanley, and Shy, if you want to unplug for, I'm going to give like another 30 seconds to Eclipse, but don't burn up your batteries. You're good now? All right, go ahead and plug back in if you haven't. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down and thumbs up. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Shy Dragon with the whole shot on that one. But Grandpa Stanley quickly overtakes Shy Dragon in P2, but right there, Melon in P3. Not far behind Shy right now. And Eclipse getting used to a brand new drone after they have had issues. Meanwhile, Grandpa Stanley out in P1, all through the head of the cow that jumped over the moon. Up the underbelly. Here comes, Melon just ahead of Shy. They are battling it out. Oh, they had a little bit of a midair. Here they come, Shy Dragon taking P2 right now. Having to come back through. Shy Dragon P2. Spazzo 7, Grandpa Stanley. I did that one on purpose. But Grandpa Stanley in P1 right now. P2 is Shy Dragon. P3 Melon. And Eclipse P4. It's all about this. Grandpa Stanley takes P1. Here comes Melon and Shy battling it out side by side. It's whoever can get through these last couple gates. And here we go. Oh, Melon misses it. It's up to Shy this time. Can Shy get through? And Shy does for P2. P3 goes to Melon. And Eclipse getting used to the quad into P number 4. Finishing out these last couple laps. And here we come for Eclipse. And they all finish. All right. So Grandpa Stanley, P1, P2, Shy Dragon, P3, Melon, and P4. That time goes to Eclipse. 2 more heats before we total these up. We got Rat Roll, Phantom Frog, and McLovin. McLovin trying it again. You know what I'm doing? It's just going to be both of you are going to be called the same exact name. It's going to be Grandpa's Spazio or Spazzy Grants. I'm not putting 07, even though I like 7. Too much in a roll. All right. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. Phantom Frog with the clear frame, purple props, pink frame, Rat Roll, and dark purple goes to McLovin. I got 1, 2, 3 thumbs. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. This time, McLovin with the whole shot, coming back with a vengeance. P2 right now is Phantom Frog, and P3 is going to be Rat Roll. Ooh, as they are battling it out, McLovin with a little bit of a lead, messing up, having to come back. And out comes not far behind is Phantom Frog, followed by Rat Roll this time in P3. As they're coming back and forth, ooh, McLovin almost had a little mishap with Phantom Frog there. Comes back through, but goes over. You have to go through the black part, through. Here come, there you go. That counts as going through because you went in between them. And here comes Phantom Frog right behind. Oh, Phantom Frog hits that the same way. Here we come through the head of the cow. Who can get through it? Phantom Frog flips back over. But here comes now, officially, Rat Roll takes over P2. McLovin trying to get through the head of the cow. It's all about this. Who can get through the head of the cow first? Is it going to be McLovin or is it don't arm? Is it going to be McLovin or is it going to be Rat Roll? Meanwhile, Phantom Frog will be out. Rat Roll takes over P1. It's all about those millimeters. Smooth that throttle, millimeters at a time. Meanwhile, Rat Roll with a nice lead. Going around this time, staying on the right-hand side, coming back around. That was backwards through it. Through that middle gate, that was backwards, Rat Roll. There you go. Rat Roll hangs on to P number 1. Rat Roll through and into the spaceship. Coming on through. McLovin trying to remember this course as they have been out for a minute repairing their drone. Here comes Rat Roll. No, it's broke. I know, but I'm not. Ooh, Rat Roll goes down. So is McLovin. Rat Roll flips back over. McLovin flips back over. It all comes down to this. Who's going to have more battery or who's going to make it through? Both pilots are doing amazing at flying this hard course. And here comes McLovin. Catching back up after that. Here comes Rat Roll with a 4-leaf clover to do. You got to stay over to the right side. Nope, that was the wrong way. Nope, that was the wrong way. You gotta go back over and do a split S over it, McLovin. All right. So McLovin P1, P2 Rat Roll. And P3 Phantom Frog. All right. Last but not least, for heat number 5, I have Viper, Spazdo 7, and Gordo. Viper, Spazdo 7, and Gordo. Go ahead and plug them in. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't really really see, and then I was trying to, being as y'all are new, I just want to make sure you're doing it the right way. All right, goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. Let me see some phalanges. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got one. Yep. Here we go. Army quads.
I feel like he only deserves 27.
No, he said one, and we don't go back on our word.
We don't go back on our promises. Okay, this is the YDSC.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pilots. 1001. Done. Give me those thumbs, pilots. I got one. Okay, I got one thumb. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is why we go. So just looking with goggles up. Here we go, pilots. I got one thumb. I got two thumbs. I got three thumbs. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. We have Viper with the whole shot, followed by Gordo, then Spazdo 7. Spazdo 7 flipping on their lid. Meanwhile, Viper with a nice sizable lead. Gordo in second right now, followed by Spazdo 7. Ooh, the head of the cow gets Viper. But Viper quickly recovers, coming through the underbelly and out of the cow. Coming around. Gordo in second. Spazzo right behind. Spazzo takes over P2. Gordo now in P3. Meanwhile, through the alien spaceship comes Viper. Gordo looking to have a few issues, battery and or VTX camera. So, meanwhile, Viper flips out. Don't know what could happen, because here comes Spazzo 7. Right behind. Oh! And Insectosaurus eats another one. Here comes Spazzo 7. Spazzo 7. Try to be lucky in this 4-leaf clover of death. Here we go. Make him eat the quad. Oh, and misses. Insectosaurus 1, Spazzo 7, 0. Oh, and Spazzo 7 gets through. Are you okay? All right. Let everybody know out there that Grandpa Stanley is okay. So we have Gordo P3, Spazzo 7 P2, P1 goes to Viper. We are going to go to a 2-minute quickie break. So this way, that's why I was eyeballing, so I can add up a few things and then we're going to go right into our final event. Hello and welcome back. Thanks for your patience. We're going to do things a little bit differently, but we are going to run this down. Ooh, I forgot one other thing. Give me just one quick second. Don't have to mute right now. Just have to mark down the aliens here. Am I back? All right, cool. All right, here we go. Right now, it looks like it might be the aliens by a point or two right now, but anything could happen. Because right now, it's 16 points as an alien in 10th place. Remember, it's combined points for the aliens versus astronauts. So, with 16 points, 10th place, Grandpa Stanley. We have tied for 8th place with 14 points, would be Gordo and McLovin. Rounding up with 13 points. In 7th place would be Melon. In 6th place as an alien, we have with 12 points, Phantom Frog. For 5th place with 11 points, we have Spazdo7. Then tied for 3rd place right now with 10 points, we have an astronaut and an alien, Shy Dragon and Eclipse. In 2nd place, who is an alien with 6 points, is Rat Roll. And only 1 point ahead with 5 points. In 1st place, another alien would be Viper. So, what we're going to do, since this is just for fun, no points until, state and nationals. Be there for those no matter what. Well, state. Nationals, you would have had to qualify. Same with state. Testing? Okay. It cut out or something. I don't know. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 1 battery, 1 round knockout. So I'm going to do 4 pilots. We're going to go 1 battery. The pilot that gets knocked out will take a seat, and then the next pilot on the bracket will run. Then we'll do it again. 1 more battery. Last place pilot will be knocked out. Make sense? Go on, so on and so forth, until we have only 1 standing. You ready? You need 10 batteries. Up first, Grandpa Stanley, McLovin, Gordo, and Melon. Well, one of you fly and one of you decide to be out. And then we'll move on, and that person will be last place overall. Bottom 1. Yeah, and then... Yeah, we should be able to get through these. Since there's 4 pilots, it will be... yeah, so we already had, wait, okay, there might be a change up here. Melon, are you sitting out? Oh, it was between them. So who's flying? All right, let's get ready. Melon, so Phantom Frog will be up this time. You're going now since they were sharing a drone at the end. So that will take, it'll be Phantom Frog, I'm guessing Melon, and McLovin and Grandpa Stanley. So that'll make Gordo. They were sharing a drone, so Gordo will be sitting out and will take 10th overall. So Grandpa Stanley. What channel are you on? F2, F7. So you're on F2? All right, so E2, F2, or F7. Can you change to E6? Oh, you're both F7. So, yeah. Oh, he can change? Okay. And then keep your channels as you're coming up, as the next pilot coming up, like it would be Spazdo 7. Spazdo, make sure you're going to take whatever channel is the losing pilot on this one. Make sense? Nothing. You watch. Okay. All right, everybody on the respective channel. No, I'm just laughing at. All right, go ahead, plug it in. E2. Okay, so when you plug in right now, do you see their video? I know, you said that ahead of time. All right, let's get this going. Otherwise, we'll start doing double knockouts in one round. "30 seconds, Viper." All right. So I got Melon, or Phantom Frog, Melon, Gordo. Nope, no Gordo. Phantom Frog, Melon, McLovin, and Grandpa Stanley. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. We will see who is out in front. As we have these pilots changing spots back and forth, coming through the back of the net. Ooh. We got a pilot flipped on their lid. Here we go. Clear and clear is Melon in second right now. We got Grandpa Stanley coming through in first. Here comes Melon. Grandpa Stanley, just a couple gates to go. And, oh, Grandpa Stanley misses. And misses again. And Grandpa Stanley takes people on that time. Now it is up here, so remember, it's just about not finishing last. Phantom Frog right now looks like they are breakdancing. And, oh, Melon hits it. Here comes McLovin. McLovin coming around. Oh, but Melon ends up finishing. Here comes McLovin. Through the mouth. Millimeters. Remember, millimeters, millimeters. You got this. Make sure next time we wait until all drones are down and I call it to go back on to the course. No pilot should be walking on the course. You already have it now, so go ahead and grab it. All right, now go ahead, disarm. Now go ahead and grab your quads. Yeah, we're strict on rules. Don't listen to Viper. We're going to have something super special because of that mishap for finals. Oh, all right. So, unfortunately, Phantom Frog takes 9th overall. Awesome flying, though, today. So, taking on Melon, McLovin, and Grandpa Stanley would be Spazzo 7. Come on up. Plug in those squads. Make sure you're on the channel, which would E2, right? Phantom Frog, E2. E2. You're on E2. Eclipse and Shy Dragon, you are up next. You both are on deck. Nope, we're going 2 per now. Yep, because y'all are tied. So whatever channels that they are not on, you change to. Yes. Yeah, you're racing again. This time, bottom 2 will get knocked out. So flying is going to be Spazzo 7, Melon, McLovin, and Grandpa Stanley. On deck, Shy Dragon and Eclipse. Bottom 2 will be knocked out. Come on, plug them in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's plug them in. Otherwise, everybody gets knocked out, and we will just move on to the next bracket. Yep. Here we go. 15-second countdown. Goes down, thumbs up. 10, 9, 8. We got 1. Okay, you got 2 thumbs, 1 other thumbs, 3 and 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Remember, bottom 2 will get knocked out this time. So first 2 across the finish line, and then we will call it. Here we go. Yeah, you 3 should be fine. Just try it. The B-Brains have been having some VTX issues too, so. All right. Should only be on 25 milliwatts when racing. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in lesson 5. Boop. And we are off. Grandpa Stanley in P1 right now. Followed by Mellon. But here comes McLovin. And Spazzo 7 in 4th. We have Grandpa Stanley P1, P2 Mellon, P3 McLovin. It is the bottom 2 that will get knocked out. Ooh. And we have both front runners go down. Grandpa Stanley back up. Here comes Mellon back through. Mellon, I didn't see you go underneath the belly. All right. Spazzo 7 overtakes Mellon. Meanwhile, only a couple left for Grandpa Stanley. And coming on through. And Grandpa Stanley moves on. Whoever finishes next will move on. Oh, they both have little collisions on the gates. Oh, Mellon missing that last gate. You got to come back around. But here comes Spazzo 7. And Spazzo 7 and Grandpa Stanley move on. So 8th place will be McLovin. 7th place will be Mellon overall. So, Eclipse and Shy Dragon, you are up. Go ahead and grab your quads. What are you on? What? Yeah. F2? So E6 and F7. One and one. Yeah. Yeah, because you were on F7, right? Yeah. So we got. All right. We have Grandpa Stanley, Spazzo 7, taking on Eclipse and Shy Dragon. Waiting is Rat Roll and a Viper. All right, Let's get those quads plugged in. Bottom two will be knocked out again. All right, Eclipse with the, this time, we're back to purple. Pink with Shy. Black with Spazzo 7. And Grandpa Stanley clear. Bottom two will be knocked out this time. Bottom two. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. I got 3. Technically, that would be like 3 and a little over a quarter, maybe 3 3/8. 3.28752814. Minus 4AB divided by x pi r squared. 30 seconds, and we are going. All right, here we go. Let me see those thumbs again. Make sure everybody has good video and all that good stuff. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Eclipse just a hair over with the whole shot. But followed right behind is Grandpa Stanley and Spazzo. Eclipse goes down. Right now it is Spazzo 7. In second is Grandpa Stanley. Both teammates side by side. But here comes Shy. Shy missing the orbit and having to come back around. Same with Eclipse. There we go. All right. Thinks Sour isn't watching. Sour is always watching. Here we go. Spazzo 7 with quite the lead right now. But not far behind is Grandpa Stanley. And now Eclipse in P3. P4 with Shy Dragon. So they're coming around. Eclipse make an unscheduled pit stop into the alien spaceship. Meanwhile, oh, Grandpa Stanley overtakes Spazzo 7. Coming back. Here comes Eclipse in P3. But right behind is Shy Dragon in P4. Here they come, only a few gates. Here comes Spazzo 7, and it comes to the mouth. And Spazzo 7 moves on. Oh, this could be it right here. This could be it. And Grandpa Stanley move on. All right. You can go ahead and unplug them. That was amazing flying right there. Shy Dragon will be in 6th overall. Eclipse in 5th overall. Eclipse race managing and doing all the things. Huh?
I never got through at the end.
I know, but you're 5th. You're not moving on, but you're 5th overall. Race managing while racing as well. Huge shout out to Shy Dragon for running the race and doing all the production stuff. All right, so right now we have Grandpa Stanley. Spazzo 7, Rat Roll, and Viper going right now. This will be a single elimination. However, we are doing things a little different. Who has participated in Quad Clash or Doe with me? So, you know how I like to pull things at the last minute. Remember in the sim the thing called, what was that? Oh yeah, handicap mode? We're doing handicap mode IRL. So since Viper's like 3 minutes ahead, Viper will have about 2.5 to sit back and take a little nap. So what I'm going to do is these pilots are going to line up. When I call your name, instead of hearing the beep, I'm going to say, pilots, arm your quads. Here we go on the tone in less than 5. As I call your names, that is the order you will be going and the time you will be flying. So, as you qualified, it's going to be, Grandpa Stanley is going to be off first. Then it will be Spazzo 7. Then it will be Rat Roll. Then it will be Viper. One elimination, and then we will continue to do that until we have one left. Ready? Good, plug in. Here we go. This is why these are fun flies. We get to test all the fun stuffs. Whatever one they're not. So the names I'm going to be calling, and I'm only going to say it one time, so listen out. It's going to be Grandpa Stanley, then it's going to be Spazzo 7, then it's going to be Rat Roll, and then it's going to be Viper. So you have to listen to the count, like not the countdown, but my voice. Yep. It's handicap. So the fastest pilot, after qualifying, the fastest pilot will be standing or just waiting and waiting until I call their name. They'll be going because you qualified overall last on the leaderboard. But that's okay because you get a head start. Here we go. Plug them in. All right. So I have clear and black. Okay, so flashing blue, pink. So flashing blue is going to be Grandpa Stanley, black frame, Spazzo 7, Rat Roll, pastel pink, and Viper's Viper. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On your name. Grandpa Stanley. Spazzo 7. Rat Roll. Viper. All right. Viper's moved up into P3. Grandpa Stanley, P1 right now. Viper going down, trying to catch up to Spazzo 7. Spazzo 7 with a little bit of a lead, but anything could happen. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. Viper's super fast. Viper through. Oh, Grandpa Stanley missing, but here comes Viper. Can Viper do it? All it comes down to is the mouth, but Grandpa Stanley gets it by a hair. Here comes Viper. Spazzo 7. All right. And Rat Roll placing in P4. Go ahead and land them. We're just landing early just because of the time right now. All right. So this time Rat Roll will be taking 4th place overall today. Let's go ahead and change the batteries. Same channels. It's going to be Viper, Grandpa Stanley, and Spazzo 7. I'm going through a tunnel. Here we go, pilots. Go ahead, plug them in. Oh, it's still staggered. We're just doing a little bit different than normal chase or, triple chase and stuff, and get y'all ready for state because there's some exciting things happening at state, and that will be on April 15th. But we'll be over at the Academy of Holy Angels next week on March 25th. 2023. Right now, huge round of applause. Now he is back in here to Mr. Gruel and the Washburn pilots to host here at Washburn. Woo! Yay! All right. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. What? It's his birthday? Yeah, it's his birthday. All right. Here we go. Let me see 3 thumbs. I got 1, 2, and 3. All right. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On your pilot handle when I call it. Grandpa Stanley. Spazzo 7. Viper. Right now, after turning around, after looking at the watch, it looks like Spazzo 7 in P1. Goes down in P2 would be Grandpa Stanley. So Viper takes over, trying to catch this time. Trying to catch up to Spazzo 7, which Viper is not far behind right now. Trying to close the door as we are coming down. And here comes Grandpa Stanley in P number 3. Here's Spazzo 7. Viper's trying to catch up. Only a few gates to go. Here comes Spazzo 7. It all comes down to this 4-leaf clover as Viper overtakes. Tries to get through. Whoa, Viper missed. Oh, Viper misses. Here comes Spazzo 7. Spazzo 7 is all about this. Can they get through? Oh, they both miss. Viper on their lid. Spazzo 7 takes it. Viper still trying to get in. Those woodchuck teeth are no mess. Oh, and here comes Viper in P2. And Grandpa Stanley coming around. We'll let Grandpa Stanley finish it. But moving on. Blade to blade, mano y mano is going to be Spazzo 7 and Viper. Hey, you made it. Don't hate it. Gonna do a little break dance. go ahead and walk of shame here. You know, I gotta say it to even the best of y'all. All right. And then there were 2. So, P3 overall goes to Grandpa Stanley. Now, change your batteries. Good, plug them in. Take a deep breath. Try to breathe. Get those nerves out your system. You got this. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. All right, go ahead, plug them in. Go ahead, goggles down, thumbs up. We're going to do the same staggered start. All right, I got 1, I got 2. Get ready to go. We're just letting all the spectators now line up with the Nerf guns. So get ready to knock you out the air. All right. Seriously, though, here we go. On the tone, with your pilot handle, in the gymnasium. Spazzo 7. Viper. Spazzo 7 still in first place. Anything can happen. The nerves are high on this one as Viper's trying to push it harder than he's ever pushed it before. But here comes out of the Cow of Doom. Viper into the Cow of Doom. Here we go. Trying to catch up. Spazzo 7 trying to keep it nice and smooth as they're coming through. But could this be it right here? Here comes Spazzo 7 into the spaceship. Here comes Viper. It's, oh, Spazzo 7 goes down there. Viper takes over. Could this be it? I don't know. Coming through. And that does not count. And Viper takes it right ahead of come on, you can do it! Turtle! Turtle, do it, Turtle! Punch it! There you go, yeah! Woo! And Spazzo 7, P2 overall! All right. You can go pick up your drones. That was awesome. Yes, audio checks it is. New microphone. Don't know. Don't even know how to hold it. I kind of knew the old one, but not this one. It's weird. Because I can't hear. Anyways, we're going to do this for now. So we'll get these audio issues taken care of, but that's how I talk, so sorry about your ears. But thank you for coming out to Washburn for the second to last 2023 IRL Soaring Spring Race. The next one will be held over at Washburn. The race starting at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, so tune in. Once again, we are sponsored by NCAT, the National Center for Autonomous Technologies. We are powered by LeagueOS. If If you are looking for an esports league or have one created at your school or looking to create one, you can go to leagueos.gg, grab the Discord link, and they'll be able to help you out from there. Or if you are looking to fly, you can go to fly.youthdronesports.org. That's fly.youthdronesports.org. For more information, send us an email. Go ahead, create a free link, click on that Discord link, come into our super moderated server. I am your host, Sour Power, here with the YDSC. Huge shout out to Eclipse Race Managing, getting everything together. Another huge shout out to Shy Dragon and Gabe here with what? I know. With Dragon's Eye View Media. All right. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all on March 25th. That wasn't even there yet.